struggling with the traction control and all of the modes to see which one can do the job. But unfortunately now it spun into a recovery. So Dieter's quickly gonna recover us. I think he must come to the top.
There's your footage. It's in long form.
Now, mountain mode actually acts like a low range, or that's what it felt like to me. You still had traction control, so you'll see in the videos how it kind of has one wheel spin, stop, spin, stop, spin, stop, as the wheels all rotate, trying to find traction. You'll see in the videos it's actually very clear how it moves the traction and wheels speed and turning around between the vehicle as you're flexing and stuff like that. Very interesting to see. And the throttle response is also less responsive, which is what you want in a low range or rock crawling mode, where it's not as too much power, so it jerks you around. Especially in sand mode, you'll have that, and people with traditional 4x4s will know low range is a lot more sensitive. So yeah, it's got that mountain mode, which is kind of, like I said, like it's low range. So one of the obstacles we had a little rock step in it, and we just need a bit of momentum to bump the nose of the vehicle up over the rock, and then you can carry the momentum up and over. Here's my final verdict about the BYD. Now you have to remember, we were comparing this against highly modified vehicles on at least a 33-inch tire, at least a 2-inch lift, and they all have steel bumpers and rock sliders, and they were built to do extreme stuff. And we were also taking it on the Cape Road Rally, which was a very extreme event to take a standard vehicle on. Now the BYD did impress us. It outran everyone at the Gravel Kings drag race, and it survived the Cape Road Rally. Yes, it did get some damage, but honestly we were expecting a lot more. Got some scratches in the front and rear bumper, and the rock slider stepped up. But again, for a standard vehicle, I mean, most standard vehicles you would have taken on this Cape Road Rally would have probably ripped their bumpers off. And despite that, it was comfortable and reliable throughout the entire rally. No breakages. Yes, it didn't perform the best when it comes to off-roading. The gravel drags, it outperformed everyone. It just sprinted everyone away. The wall of death, it couldn't conquer. It got stuck in the mud once, but that was purely because I just chose the wrong line. In the dunes, it performed really well. It was able to do some dune drifting, which I wouldn't even dare attempt with my Hilux. Yet I felt very comfortable doing it in the BYD because it had enough power to just dune drift and keep the power there. The sand mode on this BYD did really well to keep the power there. Traction control didn't affect anything.